of this teddygaming museum. Welcome back to another preview on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the tmnt, the Simon Adventures, issue number 10. And yeah, this one is so far seemed to be a pretty interesting issue with the whole time travel aspects of things, and even seeing some familiar faces of the past, which unfortunately I don't recognise because I've not seen the episode, so yeah, already off to a great start. So yeah, let's get into this one. So they first start off with the Turtles. They're at the Tesseract building talking to Professor MacGuffin and talking about the sword and time travel aspects of it. However, Professor MacGuffin doesn't really recognise any of it. He recognises that the meteorite from the second issue. However, with all the other stuff that's been involved into making the sword, he doesn't really recognise it and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, we do get to see Donatello says that Shredder used some technology from another dimension, and this guy just wants to use it and meet Shredder, and yeah, he's trying to basically tell us to steal in a way. So I'm liking this character a lot more every time. So then going into the next issue, we do get to see him just talking a little bit more about the sword and stuff like that, and saying that basically there is a little chance that you could rebuild it, but it's like very small because of a flame in the sword or something like that. So yeah, and we do get to see Donatello, who asks him if he can have all his research so that he could do his own test on it. Which, all I got to say to that is that if he could do it in the first place, why didn't he do it in the first place? Because it does seem a little bit weird and stupid that he went through all this trouble just to not do anything about it if he knew that he could do it. So I found that a little bit weird. So yeah, but then going into the next bit, we do get to see him hanging off the sword and also some other stuff in the. I mean, I do find it weird that he says that there's a floppy disk in there. I mean, it's a little bit before my time, so I don't really know what it is, but I just find it so weird that he's doing all that. I don't know, just something about it is weird because I've never seen one of those. So yeah, that's really, I don't know if that's good that it's really keeping in time or keeping in touch with its time period, or if it's bad, but I don't know that stuff. So yeah, but then we do get to see the Turtles just going back to the lair, and then going into the next bit, we do get to see Shredder and Leonardo. They are in feudal Japan, and we do get to see them just talking and fighting, just normal regular Turtle stuff. And then that's when we do get to see some familiar faces. Now, these people, I'm not entirely too sure who they are. However, these people, they were seen in like a previous episode from the show, so at least there are like a bit more continuity to it and stuff like that. So yeah, but I don't really know everything behind these characters, so it would be interesting to see a lot more of them, and maybe I should probably watch the episode that I was in. That might help a lot. But then we do get to see him just like sort of wondering why Shredder's attacking the Leonardo, and they think that he's a Turtle spirit and stuff like that. But Shredder's trying to do like evil kind of stuff, and just says, "Oh no, it's Leonardo. He's evil. He tried to attack me." And yeah, and then we do get to see Shredder. He does recognize the people, but doesn't actually recognize them fully. He recognizes their voice. And that's pretty much where we do leave this issue off. Now, I think overall this is like a really great start to this issue. I mean, I'm very curious to see how everything's going to be tying up, just because I know that in the next issue, just based off of the cover, we will be seeing Shredder and Nino back in like New York and present day stuff, and Shredder will be having a sword back again and destroying everything with time-space portals and bringing back Technodrome. So I am quite curious to see how this whole issue is going to be wrapping things up. But then going over to the description, it does reveal some stuff, also just not really revealing all too much. So the description is: Leonardo and Shredder are held through space and time when the throw blade is shattered. It's up to the rest of the tmnt to finish the fight back in NYC and rescue their brother, in addition to keeping an eye out for the time breach they were warned about. Meanwhile, transported to ancient Japan, Shredder has set his eyes on a replacement sword. The Itakuku trilogy continues in its add-on adventures. So yeah, with this bit here, it doesn't reveal all too much, but I'm guessing that's just because they were waiting. I don't know, it just seems like this whole description bit was more or less for the ending of the last issue, which is cool because we're not getting any spoilers. Also at the same time, I would like to know a little bit more about this issue, so yeah. But at the same time, I do find it quite interesting here, just a reveal that Shredder's trying to go after the sword again, so that'll be quite interesting to see how that all goes down. Okay, and then let's go over to some covers, and oh boy, they are amazing. So first of all, we have one done by Dan Shing, and it is a homage to the poster of the tmnt 3 movie, and just wow, just look at it, it's just amazing. It's, yeah, I mean, it's so good that it should not be this good, and I love it so much because of that, and it's just amazing that it looks this good, and it shouldn't, but yet somehow Dan Shing finds a way to make it look this good. And, oh god, I don't know why I'm just so like amazed at fanboying over this, but it's just so amazing, and I'll definitely like to see that like Dan Shing come back and do a lot more like comics, and definitely like do like a lot more homages to a lot more stuff, because in the last issue we had it to one of the original tmnt games, and now this. I really hope he does a lot more of these, because these are just so much fun, and yeah, I mean, someone could see what else he could do with like different homages. Hopefully some stuff to Trust in a Free Show, but I doubt it. But either way, this is just one of the best covers of all time, I'd say. Okay, and then for the next one, this one's done by Jack Ho, I believe, and I really like this one for some reason. I don't know why, and I can't describe it. It's not really so much the colours. I think it's more the art style, where it's somewhat cartoony, also give me like anime manga kind of vibes in a way. But yeah, I love this. Also like give me some kind of like, I want to say like 2007 video game kind of vibes. It's just amazing. I'd really like to see this artist come back. They've done an incredible job. It looks so beautiful with just everything about it. It's just, I really like how tales are drawn. Yeah, this artist definitely needs to come back. They've done an amazing job. And yeah, I'd love to see like a full issue done in this art style. It's just incredible. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It's just amazing. Yeah, so then going into the next one, which is a, oh god, I believe it's a convention exclusive, and I won't lie, a little bit disappointed in this one. I mean, we did get see Leonardo in the last Ronin gear, and yeah, I won't lie, it's sort of just one of these things now, because of how much people want to draw Last Ronin and how much, like how popular he is. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like he's all like burnt out on me, and it's cool to see Leonardo in this way, but at the same time, it does feel a little bit weird about giving it to Leonardo, not Mikey and stuff like that, but it's still a cool cover nonetheless. I just wish it wasn't Last Ronin. And then we do have the Texas version, which is cool, I guess. It doesn't add anything to it. If anything, it takes away. Yeah, I guess it's there. Okay, moving on. We do have this one, which I believe is another convention exclusive. Yeah, I mean, it looks alright. I do like the colours with the shading, with the I don't know how to really describe it, with all the lighting aspects on the characters. It does look really cool and creative, like in a very unique art style. It does look really cool. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just there. We do have this one, which I must admit looks really cool. We do get to see Leonardo's in the forest with a big shadow around him, and I think that I think that overall this art style is okay, but I think like what makes this one just so interesting and really stands out the most is how creative it is, with using different lights as like the outline for it all, which I think is like really creative and really fun, and something which I've never really seen before in terms of like kind of like doing something like this, which I just think is so creative. I would definitely like to see like an issue done like in this art style, because I think it's just something like different and unique and just fun about it, which I would definitely like to see a lot more, because it's just so creative and different, which I really do enjoy. And then we do have it without any of the text, and yeah, okay. I don't know what else to really say about it, it's just that, but without the text. So, it's there. But yeah, I think overall, this one is definitely like one of my favourite ones, and might be one of my favourite covers of this year. And I think about this one, it's definitely up there for being like one of the best ones as well, just because of the very unique and amazing art style for it all. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this issue? Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? Also, what cover are you looking forward to the most? And, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you just on, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.